Did you know that in 2024, there are more than 128,000 international students in Taiwan? A significant number of them engage in part-time work to support themselves financially and gain work experience. Hi everyone, welcome to our podcast. My name is Jacob, an international student major in IAD from Minchuan University. And
I'm Mike. I'm also an international student from TR.
today, we'll be talking about the most popular part-time jobs among international students in Taiwan. According to the Ministry of Education, the number of international students who chose to study in Taiwan is growing as country sings the praises of the quality of Taiwanese higher education, with the fact that the new southbound policy has brought changes. Various grants integrated by the Ministry of Education, an affordable cost of living and tuition, the South's academic environments and societal structures, and all above, Taiwan that becomes highly visible as amongst a few nations where school attendance remained unchanged owing to COVID-19 pandemic under proper control have made admission to school in Taiwan appearing to multitudes of such students. As I mentioned earlier, there were more than 128,000 international students in Taiwan, and a significant number of them engage in part-time work to support themselves financially and gain work experience. The exact number of international students working part-time in Taiwan may vary each year due to the factors such as students' enrollment numbers, visa regulations, and individual preferences.
And now I'm going to speak to you about the policy implications. The policy implications for international students working part-time jobs in Taiwan involves creating fair and transparent rules to protect students' rights and to ensure that they are not taken advantage of. It is essential to clear the guidelines to make it easier for students to find and keep part-time jobs while studying. Cooperation between governments, agencies, schools, and the employer can help provide support and address any issues that students may face in the workplace. By having student-friendly policies in place, Taiwan can offer positive work experience for international students, allowing them to earn some income, gain valuable skills, and enhance their cultural understanding. These policies can play a crucial role in supporting the well-being and successful integration of international students into the Taiwan community.
So now let's move on to the overview. First of all, before we start talking about what most popular part-time jobs among international students are, I would like to introduce one of the best job research websites in Taiwan for you. 104 Job Research website in Taiwan is a valuable resource for international students seeking part-time employment opportunities. By exploring the listing on the websites, students can discover a range of job options across different industry and job functions. It is essential for international students to review the job requirements, language proficiency, and work hours specified in each job posting to find the best fit for their skills and availability. If you are an international student in Taiwan looking for a part-time job, I recommend regularly checking the website 104 for updated job list and applying for positions that align with your interests and qualifications. Networking with other international students, university career services, and local expert communities can also help you discover additional jobs opportunities and connect with potential employers in Taiwan. According to the website 104, the best part-time jobs for international students in Taiwan are likely to include: Number 1, language teaching or tutoring. Opportunities to teach English or other languages to Taiwanese students. Teaching English provides international students in Taiwan with rewarding and enriching part-time jobs opportunity that combines with cultural exchange, professional development, and financial benefits. The demand for English teaching education in Taiwan, coupled with the diverse benefits of teaching English, make it a popular choice among international students seeking employment during their stay in Taiwan. Number 2, customer service representative. Customer service representative part-time jobs are popular among international students in Taiwan for several reasons. For example, flexibility in working hours, allowing students to balance their work and studies effectively. Opportunity to improve language skills, especially in English and Mandarin. Exposure to Taiwanese cultures and society through interactions with local customers. Development of valuable soft skills like communication, problem solving, and interpersonal skills. Possibility of earning extra income to support living expenses while studying abroad. Potential networking opportunities and professional growth in customer service industry. Number 3, hospitality industry. The hospitality industry is ranked in the top 3 most popular part-time jobs among international students in Taiwan, according to website 104. This position provides many reasons why international students choose to work in. For example, opportunity to practice language skills, particularly in Chinese and English in real-life setting. Exposure to Taiwanese culture and costume through interactions with local and international guests. Development of valuable costume service and hospitality skills that are transferable to future career opportunity. Flexible work schedules that accommodate students' academics commitments. Possibility of earning extra money to support living expenses and explore Taiwanese attractions. Networking opportunities, and the chance to build a professionals network within the hospitality industry.
Now, I'm going to speak about the benefits and challenges. Working in Taiwan as an international student comes with both challenges and benefits. Challenges include language barriers, cultural differences, and balancing work with academic responsibilities. International students may also face visa restrictions, limited job opportunities, and unfamiliar workplaces practices. However, the experience of working part-time jobs can also bring significant benefits. It provides students with valuable work experience, enhances their language skills, and fosters cultural exchange. Part-time work allows students to earn extra income to support their living expenses and explore Taiwan. It also helps students to develop essential soft skills like communication, teamwork, and time management. Additionally, working part-time job offers networking opportunities, exposure to Taiwan society, and a deeper understanding to local culture. Overall, the challenges of a part-time work are overweighed by the numerous benefits it offers to international students in Taiwan.
Okay, so now let's talk about our experience of working part-time in our own country. So I'll go first. Throwback to when I was in Thailand. I graduated from high school in April 2021, I believe. After that, I decided to take a gap year because I believe that it could be a beneficial way for me, to develop a lot of my skills. The idea of taking a gap year, did not just help me discover what I was truly interested in, but also help me gain some experience by immersing myself in the real situation, learning new things and seeing the world from a different perspective. However, during my gap year, I had a wonderful opportunity to work at the English institutions called Sham English as one of the branch manager with the age of 18. Believing in my passions and ability made me success, in other step of my life goals. I was so glad that I was able to become the youngest branch manager in the companies. Moreover, I had a fantastic chance to, work as an English teacher and Thai tutor at one of the tutorial school or one of the cram school in my city as well. I've taught basic English conversations and grammar to students looking to improve their overall score. During this period, some people, might assume that I was too young to teach, but nevertheless, my hard work and determination has guided me along that path. I always believed that based on my experiences, I had the ability to, help students improve their English skills in both Thai and English. Throughout the years that I have worked, I have learned to live by myself. I have, become an adult. I have faced a lot of problems, but I was able to solve them by myself. I've met a lot of incredible people that finally we became more than friend, we became like family. So, what's brought me here in Taiwan was that I think Taiwan attracted me by its beautiful natural landscapes, rich cultural traditions, modern facilities, and excellent educational qualities, which I believe it would give me the best possible start in my academic life. Also, Taiwan is located in the East Asia at the northwestern edge of Pacific, which is convenient for me for traveling, from my home country, like which is Thailand. So this will allow me to visit my family from time to time during my stay. And also, I believe that studying in Taiwan would be the best opportunity, and allow me not only to immerse myself in the cultural heritage of its country, but also to study and understand the views of other cultures, states, and diversity of its people. So, how about you? What brings you here in Taiwan? And do you have part-time job now? Can you tell me a little bit about it, please?
The reason why I'm in Taiwan is because I was offered a basketball scholarship. Yes, I have a part-time job. I am a assistant basketball coach. I've been working as an assistant for a year now, and working here has been all right. There are some they do things a lot different than in my country, but it's something I can get used to. The working environment where I'm at, it's very good, but I've talked to other people about this topic, and they said in their workplaces it's not good, or they didn't expect some things to be happening to them, or it's just not good in general. But others that I interviewed, they said it's okay. It's quite all right. The challenges that I have experienced while working here is the language barrier, because when I go to teach, some of the kids that are brand new don't know how to speak English, or when they speak to me in Chinese, I can't really respond to them because my Chinese and their English is not really up to that level that we can understand each other. Also, applying for the work permits, because in my country, we don't have to go through this strict process that Taiwan goes through, because if you don't have a work permit here, you can be fined, I think, 100,000 or something like that, or you can be imprisoned for 5 years. I think that's the last time I read the work permit details. It said that.
Wow, that is a very interesting story. Thank you for sharing. And one thing that I strongly agree with you is that one of the most difficulty that I believe we all international students experience here is the language barrier. For me, at the moment, I have two part-time jobs actually. The first one is an English teacher, and the second one is a cook. So from Monday to Thursday, I teach English like 2 hours at one of the cram schools in Banchao. And on the weekends, I work at Kura Sushi like 6 hours on Saturday and another 6 hours on Sunday. So in total, I work like 20 hours a week. Yeah. So actually, I've been working here for 1 year and a half, I believe. So yeah, so far I do enjoy working here so much, I like the environments and the people, speaking of teaching English. So I think I really enjoy teaching, very much because it is something that I used to do back then when I was in Thailand. So when I was in Thailand, it was quite easy for me to teach because, I speak Thai. I grew up speaking Thai. And yeah, I teach English to Thai students, but over here it was a bit like challenging for me at the beginning, because I had to teach like English, like 100% English, to Taiwanese students, which is like a bit challenging. But I think at the moment I have no problem anymore. Like everyone understands what I'm teaching or what I'm, saying. And also working at the Kura sushi restaurant, I think also at the beginning it was quite, you know, difficult like to communicate, especially like when communicating with my coworkers. So I have to say that they do not speak English that much, which I understand. I also don't speak Chinese. It was quite hard for them to teach me a lot of stuff, but I had to learn, and I learned so many things there. I learned how to like make sushi. I learned how to like cooperate with people at work, and also more importantly is that I got to learn Chinese, from them, which is a good thing. I think it is such a good experience by immersing myself in, as I said, immersing myself in the real situations where I can learn. What are some challenges that I have experienced here in Taiwan? Well, throughout the years that I have been studying and working here in Taiwan, to be honest, I have met a lot of incredible people. I've made a lot of friends from all around the world. I have learned so many new things, but however, there are always two sides in every coin. I faced some challenges and even some discriminations, which I would prefer not to talk about it in this episode. Anyway, so for me, I would say that the only challenge that I experience here in Taiwan is the language barrier. As I mentioned before, that most of my colleagues do not speak English. And on top of that, my Chinese is very, very poor. So it is a little bit difficult, for us to communicate at work. I often feel excluded from the group, and also I barely have no relationship with my colleagues in terms of friendship, which for me, teamwork is considered the most important at work. For me, the best advice that I could give is that find something that you think you really are interested in. If you are in need or you have some difficulty with your financial issue, do not hesitate to apply for anything. Just send your resume first. Do your best in your interview. Believe in yourself. Go for it, never give up no matter what the result would be. At least you try your best. And also, I always believe that there is nothing in this world we can't achieve without trying. If we have patience, passion, and endeavor, we can achieve everything in this world. Thank you so much for your listening. Have a wonderful day ever. See you again in the next episode. Bye.